away from home. Coach, please give us a summary of what you saw in 90 minutes plus the 5 added time.
First, I have to say congratulations for the players. I think they make a very good performance. We expected before the game it will be a tough game because after qualification to the group stage, it was so emotional last week. To prepare this game, it was tough even for us. First, we decided to keep the same squad. I think the first half we were struggling. We was losing a lot of ball. We was making a lot of technical mistake. We make substitution in the second half. We try to introduce new blood for the team. Munyani and we start with Munyani and Modi. Then Sirino and Tabo Sile in the middle. And we finish with Silva as a striker. Last 15 minutes. Congratulations for I think the player, impact the player coming from the bench. They give us what we need. It was cross from Sirino and Silva score. But congratulations for the players for their performance. Now I think for this game is done. After 4 days we'll have another game we have to prepare. Like we said every press conference, we are taking every game by game. And we have to think every game, it's for us it's cup game. We play only to win the game and we think only about next game.
Coach, I'm going to request you to come closer to the mic so that we can help that one is better. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Members of the media, it's your turn now. Your name of your media house, and straight to the question. There is a roving mic. The shorter the question, the more questions we're able to field.
Good evening, Coach. Good evening, Tony. First observing media. Coach, I know at the end of the day, it's the results that actually matters, and that's what you're sort of looking for to sort of get a good run going. But is there any worry about the actual performance having gone for long periods in the game without creating any clear goal scoring chances?
Hold on, Coach.
Because when all our recorders are there, now we're taking the recording from the speaker, so it's better if the coach can just speak without
the mic.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
The audio is not going to be good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, colleague. Sorry for the break in transmission.
Thanks for your question. I think, like I explained before, we expected that this game will be tough for us. We expected that the performance it will be tough to keep the same performance. It's mentally, after winning the cup game and to qualify to the group stage, we know the mentality here in South Africa is difficult to keep the same mentality. You see the other teams, they played in cup game. Example, Stellenbosch, yesterday they lost 4-0 against Maramo Garant. For us, the most important thing is winning the game. The performance after is coming. If you remember last season or when we started this season, a lot of games there is good performance but without result. Now we think only about result, winning the game. Then we are happy if the performance coming with winning. But for us, the first thing is winning the game.
Even Coach Lusane here from Soccer Let Doom. Just a word on Flavio Silva, again coming off the bench to score a goal here in Durban, a winning goal. Just talk us through his progress this season and how, in terms of the picking order of the starting strikers, is he close to starting? Is he more of going to be like an impact player for you guys?
What you prefer his start or his score?
It's up to you.
For us, he's to score. We need him to score. He's striker. We have Silva, we have Duba, we have Ashley, we have Morris, we have Igaduru. All of them, they fight for one position. I think the most important thing, the striker, their life is with scoring goal. I'm so happy for Silva. Now it's the second game. He come from the bench and he scored. After Golden Arrow game, he got short injury, so he was out. Now he's back with us, and even last game he got short injury before day -1 in headache in his head, so he wasn't available for us for the cup game. Now he's back. He will start step by step, but the most important thing he didn't start. The most important thing that he scored.
Go for it, Mankala.
Yes.
Yeah, Coach Bell from CBC. I think also the performance of the goalkeeper becomes important to keep you in the game. I think 9 clean sheets in all matches this season. For Brendan, how massive has it been for you so far?
I think every game we say congratulations for Peterson, congratulations also for the goalkeeper coach Elias for the job he's doing with him. The target of Peterson to come back to Bafana to be part of the national team, that's his target in his life, and we are following him. I think he needs to continue to work to put pressure in the coach of the national team. Why not to be part of the squad in AFCON?
Coach, what was the reason to take off from Fundo? Shabalala, Villas, before the second half started, because you saw over the weekend you created two goals. I think. Okay, I understand you might have wanted to give him to build confidence, but why did you take him off before the second half started?
Substitution.
Were you not impressed with any contribution?
Why you don't ask about the other substitution? Why you don't ask about Solomon? Why you don't ask about the other player? Why only Fundo Villas? It's part of the team, it's one player. If we need to make substitution, we don't have to explain why we make substitution. You can make substitution is about performance, we can make substitution about to change the strategy, we can substitution about a lot of things. That's inside of the team. You don't have to explain why I make substitution.
Coach, do you consider yourself as league contenders? The league seems to be very open this season. Obviously, the club hasn't won the league since 2015. So, looking at the way it is, do you consider yourself as league contenders? And then, in terms of the update on Gavin and Dotley, are they likely to return before the AFCON break, including Marco? If you can just give us an update on those three.
For the team, I think every season the target of the big team, Kaizer Chiefs, is the same. We compete for every competition we are in. Cali Cup, sorry, now we are out, Netbank, the League, PSL, and the African Cup. Every game we fight, we compete, and we think only about winning the title. Now I think we are, last time we were struggling a little bit with the 3 draw. Now we come back to win, we'll continue to fight. Then we will see the result after. About Dortley and Given, Dortley still, maybe in 2 weeks, he will be back with us to start the training. But Given is he's part of the team and is ready. Just now we are building his fitness. When he will be ready, we'll introduce him. Marco. You said Given and Dortley. Marco also. Marco is part of the team. He's ready also. He's part of the team. Just he was with us last week. He started last week, and you know after 1 month out, now just he's starting last week. And also him and Given they continue to work with our fitness coach Majdi to build their fitness. When they will be ready, they will be part of the team.
Okay, guys, the last 2 questions and we close. See, there's no hands. We'll allow Velile to close. Go for it, Velile.
Yes, Coach, now that you seem to have the momentum coming from a Dobsonville last week and also 3 points here, how important is to complete a back-to-back on Tuesday against Orbit before the long break?
I think that was our problem last season. We was inconsistent in our performance and the result. The target of the team this season always we try to keep our player ready for every game. They have to fight for every game. We need to keep our consistent in performance and result. Like I said, every game we take it as a cup game. Now we finish this game. Tomorrow we'll be back. We'll make our training session and we start to think only about next game. We need to win next game to stay in the top 3 or top 2 of the PSL.
Coach Ben Youssef, thank you very much for your time. Members of the media.